Hello. After a 3 weeks break, give me a minute. Let me share my slides. Okay. Very good evening to everyone. My MC is not here today. I is in Australia, going to Australia to see his grandson. Okay. So, very warm welcome to those who are first time here. I think I see some new names here. Anyway, congratulations that you made up your mind and spent some time to learn about the business building. So today we are going to talk about what is the best strategy to build a binary plan. As you all know that actually we are not, LiveWave is not 100% binary compensation plan company. We are actually a hybrid. It's a mixture between a binary and a uni level. For those people who does not understand what is a binary and a uni level is, a binary means you only build two side, a team, two team, left team and right team. A uni level is the benefit of a binary is you can go unlimited depth. Your volume will be accumulated a week after week. Those who are not a cycle, you can carry forward. And the benefit of the uni level is it has got limited depth, but unlimited width. So one is unlimited depth, the other one is unlimited width. So I believe that this is the best of both worlds. All right. Now, before we go on to the binary part. Now, it is very important if you want to build the business, you need to prospect and you need to sponsor people. Now, these are the term used in network marketing or MLM industry. Prospecting means, you let's say you got a bunch of friends. You will have to talk to them first, and the reason why there are so many people who are so pissed off, I would say, they don't like MLM is because the people tends to be over pressure, they try to pressure, getting people to join them. But actually it's not so. It's getting the right people. So prospecting is very important. You must know what are their needs, you see. Now, I have been looking for opportunity for many, many years. Many of you have known my story. Even though there are many opportunities that come, but after looking into it, I find that there's not the right one. Now, if the prospect is right, then you have to sponsor. Sponsoring does not mean that you have to come up with money and pay for him. This is a term used. Recruiting, that means you registered them under your, in life we call them brand partner. Under you, these are called sponsoring. Okay. Now, of course, every one of us have got limited amount of friends and acquaintances. So when this run out, you have to go and look for the cold market. But actually, you can start doing it now. You can start getting to know new friends. You don't have to tell them what you do first. But of course, if they ask, by all means, you can tell them. You see, okay. And you can also use the 3P method, the approach which we have talked about in the earlier one of the earlier podcasts, which I'm not going to go into it. Okay. Now there are some recommending building tips I want to go through with you. Now, do not build too many accounts and find that you cannot handle later. Now, those people who have been in the binary plan before, they want to open 3 accounts. Those days when they first started, people want to open 7 accounts, even 13 account. But now you cannot do it. You cannot use the same name and open so many accounts. There are some companies that give you 3 accounts the moment you registered one. One of my previous company that I joined, it's like that. But you cannot build the other 2 accounts until certain level, certain income level. So here you cannot. One person can only register 1 account. Husband and wife also 1 account only. From April 2024 onwards, husband and wife can only have 1 account. So, you know, There are many people who use, son's name now, father's name now, mother's name now, they open many account. You can do so. There are some people who need more product. They want to open more accounts so that they can earn the PIB back. But please do not build them. Just build one account. Myself, 4 years. This is my 5th year. I'm still building one account. Only one account. One account, if you build it big enough, Jinung also building one account. Guan Chun also one account. You don't need to have plenty of account to make it in LifeWave to earn the income that you desire, all right? Now, do not recommend you to give away personal sponsorship to any of your teammates. What do you mean? Now, what do I mean? After I will tell you in some illustration, meaning to say that it is your personal friend, but because you want to help your downline or your teammate, you let him sponsor, not you sponsor and place. Please do not do that unless it is for special reason. I know there are people who do it because they want to rank up. So what you do is you sponsor and place them either the left or the right instead, okay? And to teach them the 1, 2, 3 pattern of duplication. Okay, 1, 2, 3 simply means you go 3 level deep. But you can go more than that. I have been building people who are in my 6, 7, even 8 level also. Now, you are also not recommended to place partners on 2 sides for one distributor, for one brand partner. That means you place on the left and you also place on the right with your people. Not recommended unless it is for special reason. I don't know. Instead, you support them and the senior in your team with the coaching and the mentoring. You support them. They are a bunch of seniors. I use the term senior mean upline. Okay, just like us, you have Amy, you have Guan Chun, you have Jin Long, so 3 of us probably, you can actually plug into our online events, or even if we have talk in the company, you can come and then you can bring those people, of course. All right. Now, do not expect placement from senior. A lot of people say, "Hey, he never helped me. He never placed people under me." Then when you place people, they will say, "No use one. They are not builders." You think I'm God? I know who are builder. So please do not expect. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. Like me, I am placed. Myself and Lawrence, Singapore, we have been, very close, talking to each other. Both of us are placed in the inner lake. Actually, it was a blessing in disguise because we got to work very hard. Actually, after I show you some illustration, if you are a builder, it does not matter where is you are placed. Okay? If you get placement from your senior, it is a bonus. Anyway, it's my business. It's not theirs. It's not Guan Chun. It's not Jin Long's business. Even if they don't place, I cannot do anything. I got to build my own business because I need the money. I need the income. I want the business. So remember, it is your business. Never, never expect or never ask. If you get a placement, it is a bonus. Continue to recruit left, right, left, right, left, right, and place it on the bottom left and the bottom right. Now remember, always place people of the same social circle on the same side. Now you got left, you got right. Let's say, for example, this is what I do. I sponsor my classmate Samson. I put it on my left. And Samson initially was not interested to build, and then he went to Australia. He stayed there for about 9 months. So I kept sponsoring some of my other classmates, and I placed it under him. I am not letting Samson to sponsor them because it's not his effort. I went and talked to them, and I sponsor a couple of them. I think of 2 or 3 of them. I place it under the same line, same social circle. So when he comes here and build, all the other classmates, he can go ahead. It's okay, no problem. But when he is not around, he is not building, I will still go and approach them, but I will place it on the same side. Because they know each other, they can work better, and there is an economic synergy effect later if they start building the business. All right? Now, I am sure you got many social circles. You have got friends, or friends, or maybe childhood friends, classmates. Then you have got colleagues or ex-colleague. Then you have got relative, your siblings, your relative, your uncles, your aunties, all the relation you can put under. Then probably you got another one whereby, your hobbies, if you like Like my son, he likes to go scuba diving. He got a bunch of scuba friends. So you got many of these social circles. So you can place. Maybe these two social circle you place one side, these two social circle you place one side. That's it. But if you don't know them, you can place them anywhere. Just like Jin Long when he first started, he told me, because he's doing online, most of them. Like we found him online. So what he do is divide Malaysia into two parts, northern and southern. Very, very, very smart. So because you don't know who is the builder, so northern you put one side, southern you put one side. But of course, people that you know always put them on the same social circle because the fire start from below. If you get one builder at the bottom, you place at the bottom, it get fire up. When it get fire up, the whole maybe not the whole line, maybe a few of them will get fire up, and this is very important, all right. Please do not split them. Now let's take a look at the binary placement strategy. This is exactly what you see in your back office. If you are that new, you haven't been to your back office, please go and log into your back office and take a look. Go to the binary tree. Now you will see this. If you are new, that's you. And left, right, you see two, these are empty spots. That means nobody is there yet. So everybody got to build two teams. We call it left team and the right team. Now, first thing is you must find out which side you belongs to your senior. Like for example, assuming I am placed on the right side of Guan Chun. Guan Chun placed me on the right side. Actually, Jin Long placed for him. He also haven't built binary before. So that means the common leg. This is called a common leg, common side. Okay, my right team. If you are placed on the left side of your sponsor, that means your common leg is the left. Understand? Easy. So it's better. But what happens if you don't know? You don't know also okay one. But it's better to know. Why? Because the suggestion, now this is only a suggestion, a strategy that I used. You can choose to follow or you can choose not to follow. You can have your own strategy. But this strategy actually work. All right. Now, let me tell you, your first person you sponsor, place it on the common leg. If your common leg is on the right, place it on the right. If your common leg is on the left, you place it on the left. Why? This is called paying it forward. You help the whole team first because this is the common leg. Then the second one you may place on the left. What happens if the second one knows the first one, they are classmates? Then you place them on the same side if they know each other. Even though it's sponsored. Now, but the one with the heart, with the red heart means it's personally sponsored by you. Those without the heart is a placement. Understand? All right? So this is how it goes. The third one, you can place it underneath number 2 or you can place it under number 1, depending which social circle. You know what I mean? If number 3 knows number 1, then you place it on the number 1 side. That's it. It's simple like that. Then the fourth one, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4. But sometimes you sponsor 1, 2, 3, all know each other. So of course you put it on the same side. Do not rush. Because anyway, one person you put left, one person you put right, you don't even get to cycle yet. Don't worry. All right? So let's say if someone placed in a senior, please, it is not blocked. You place it underneath. Okay? When there's no heart shape, that means it's placed by someone else. All right? So you get it? Place it on the common leg first. Now, this is called the common leg and this is called the inner leg. Everybody, if your common leg is on the left, common to your upline, same, that means your inner leg will be your right. In this case, your common leg is right, so your inner leg is left. You get it? This is what happened to me. My common leg is right, common to Guan Chun. So left is my inner leg. You get it? Now, what happened after the third level? You are not able to see anymore. So what you do is you click bottom left or bottom right to see. If you want to place it on the right, you click bottom right. If you want to place it on the left, you click bottom left. Then the last one will come up. So if you click bottom right, you place it on the right side. It will be the outside leg. If you want to place it on the left, you click bottom left, then you place it on the left side. Okay, very easy. Left means left, right means right. Huh? All right. Now, maybe after listening to this, you may not be able to understand. If you are new, please consult your senior and ask him to help you. All right. Now, I give you one scenario. Assuming that you started a bit late, just like Samson, he went to Australia, after 9 months he come back. I've already placed many people, but Samson is on my left lah. For example let's say the moment you start to build, you get your first one. Pop, your common leg is on your right. And you open your back office, you see 3% there already, but it is not sponsored by you. It is placed by your senior. So you are lucky you got 3 already immediately. So where should you place? Many people will place here because they see no one here yet. Okay, there's no right, there's no wrong. But we suggest you to still place it on your common leg. Common leg here, the bottom one on your right. Logically, you should place it there first. People already place, your senior already placed 3. It's rightfully that you place 1 and so that they benefit the volume. But most people, a lot of people will place it on this side, on the left, because they see no one here. Okay? Now, what happens if the person insists? I have got brand partner who come in who have been in binary before. No. He said, I want it to be in my inner leg. Why? Because he says that this is a motivated self-builder. This is an experienced builder. So you can do it or not? You can do it. For me, I will tell the person first. But sometimes there will be people who will insist they want to place the other side. I will give you illustration. Now, assuming this is a not recommended placement, please. Assuming that you already placed 1 and 2. Why you place 2 together? Because they know each other. Maybe they are classmates. And you found the third one you want to place here. Can you place here? You can, but don't place here. If you are placing here, you are placing the inner leg of number 1. That means you are doing the job for him. You should place it here. Your inner leg, not his inner leg. Understand? Always on the outside. Do not, unless special reason, maybe this person is your son, your daughter, you want to help him a bit. Maybe lah, if you want to help him a bit, must well give it to him lah. Before you place. Correct or not? So there's no right, there's no wrong. It is only a suggestion. Many people have got different. I will give you a scenario of one of the very fast growing company in binary. Before they went to number 1 ranking, the networker. Today they are gone. The company is still around. The networker is gone. Okay, I'll tell you why. Now, assuming there are some people, that company that I talk about is dealing with coffee. If you know that company, okay, they will want you to build 6 to find 6. It's just like my 642. But the first 3 compulsory you must put on the power leg. Actually, I don't like this term power leg and pay leg because it's very misleading. Power leg means more volume, more people place. That's what power leg. Assuming that company actually teach their distributor to put the first 3 on the common leg. Now, if everyone would to put, ideally, in theory, it is fantastic. If everyone would to put the first 3 on the common leg, imagine it's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. It will grow very fast. But many people die after the third one. They cannot sponsor the fourth one. Do you know why binary was invented? The history of binary was invented is because there is the statistics shown that most of the people who are in the MLM business, on the average, only sponsor 2.6 people in their lifetime. That's why they come up with the idea of two. So after sponsoring three, if they cannot sponsor the fourth one and the fifth one and the sixth one, what will happen? What will happen? They don't get paid. They give up. But the common link is moving very fast. It will only benefit one person, the top person. Okay? That is why this company, the top distributor are no longer there. They already left. But the company is still around. So if you ask me, build a balanced binary, just like walking left, right, left, right, left, right. Or maybe sometimes left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. You cannot go left, 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 right, 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 right. It's impossible. And come July with the new enhancement performance driven compensation plan, the company want you to balance on your left and your right. So please recruit more people. You have to build at least 3 legs. But this is a binary. I'm talking about the uni level part. You need at least 3. It will be using volume based. Okay. I cannot review too much because it is going to be very fantastic. It is one of the best plans I have seen over my 40 years of experience in this industry. The new enhanced performance driven. It will only pay more to those people who actually work the plan and perform. All right. Now, so much for this. If you got question, you can ask me later. Now, please do not. These are some of the things that you will let people put a label on you. Let me give you an example. Sometimes you go to a supermarket. Sometimes people will ask you, you go through a counter, maybe you go to one of the shelf, you want to look for shampoo, and one of the promoter will open the mouth and say, "Can I help you?" So what is your reaction? Your reaction is, no, I'm just looking around, you see? Because people don't want to be sold. People want to buy. They don't want to be sold. So that is a no signal. So in our business, there are also negative no signal. Like for example, please change the way you answer people. Like for example, I join LifeWave. When you use the word join, they know already. Sure MLM. Sure direct selling. Join. You said, I just started a business. It's a business. Okay. I am a LifeWave member. I'm a LifeWave distributor, right? These are very common terms. People will want to know you are into MLM already. No. I'm a LifeWave brand partner. You see, I like this name, brand partner. Or I'm a LifeWave business owner. Up to you. I'm a brand partner. And I do direct selling. People ask you, what do you do? What do you do, Ronald? Oh, I do direct selling. I do MLM. I do network marketing. This is also a no. I run my own business. Yeah, I got a Syndrome Berhad, 10x Factor Syndrome Berhad. Even though if you don't have a Syndrome Berhad, you can still say I run my own business. You can usually register your name, when your income grows big, you have to declare your taxes. You use your name and register a sole proprietorship. You are running your own business. You are not cheating your friends. Okay? And when you want to invite people, please do not say, hey, that's an OPP. That's a BOP. By the way, OPP those days is called Opportunity Plan Presentation. BOP is Business Opportunity Presentation. It's the same thing. Or there is a LifeWave meeting. You use the word meeting, people know already. That's not to say that we want to be secretive. There's nothing to be secret. You can review. If the person is very open-minded, your close friend, you can tell them, this is the MLM thing. It's okay. But on the general surface, we don't want those people to have a prejudgment. So you can say that there is a business event. I'd like to invite you. Business event. Then they may ask you what kind of event. Oh, this is fantastic. It's about a very fantastic technology that use light technology. Something like that. That is a business event. I would like to invite you. You know, you don't need to buy anything. You can tell them. My sponsor, my upline is Peter. You introduce your upline or your sponsor is Peter. You use the word sponsor, you use the word upline, they know it's MLM already. So how do you say? My senior partner is Peter. Don't you think it's better? It's more corporate, right? My senior partner. Guan Chun is my senior partner. Jin Long is my senior partner. So I don't use the word. I mean, internally you can use whatever lah, my upline, downline, sideline, whatever line lah. But I'm talking about, you are talking to especially core market. People ask you what do you do. You must know how to answer. People ask you what do you do, you see. Oh, I'm a business owner. I run my own business. I'm also a qualified trainer, IPMA. I can say I'm a certified professional trainer. I can say, you can also name your profession. Let's say if you are a civil engineer, you can say, oh, I'm a civil engineer by profession. But I run another business. You can say like that. Then people will get surprised. What business? Oh, today everything is very expensive now. Where got enough money? Civil engineer cannot earn much. So my side hustle, my business actually can make me more money. When you tell people like this, people get interested. I want you to meet my upline, my downline. Same thing. I want you to meet my teammates. I want you to meet my senior partner. I want you to meet my business partner. Whatever. Don't use the word upline, downline. Like what I said, internally, you can use anything. I'm talking about when you are prospecting people. And then when you talk, do you want to sign up? Don't use the word sign up. Sign up for what? Sign up to member. Do you want to register your business? It sounds more professional. Are you ready to register your business? No matter what you do, LiveWave is growing very fast. Last year before last, we are nowhere. Last year, we are ranked 32. This year, we are ranked 22. Many companies, many companies is going down. Today, there is a Facebook post that talk about, post by the DSN, Direct Selling News. There's $1 billion company. They say that the company revenue is going down for the two consecutive years already. In fact, most of the company sales, even the world number one company, is also going down. But LiveWave is going up. And it's going up in the speed of light. It's very fast. So if you are one of us today, if you start building a business, you will be rewarded handsomely, I would say, just like us. So we started about 4.5 years ago, I would say. Myself, Guan Chun, actually, we don't know Jin Long. Guan Chun managed to saw this on social media and contacted him. And that's how he got in. And he contacted me 1 week later. And I said, what the heck? That's the only way is to try the product, So that's it, I have been looking for opportunity for the past 15 years, I would say, before LiveWave. Then when I want to retire, I was thinking of taking up corporate training. I went to get certified. I was thinking of doing corporate training and retire. Then LiveWave came. Then pandemic came. Then pandemic came, got nothing to do. Then I went back and drive Grab. I was been driving Grab off and on for 5 years. Then after that, LiveWave came. So it's a blessing in disguise. So we saw the potential, and since I have been doing training online, so I was thinking of, why don't we start doing it online, just like what Jilong did. But then now I personally is making a switch because there are too many people that talk about the technology, talk about the product. So I want to follow Peter No's style. Peter No is he is only 1 year earlier than me. He is the world number 3 already. and he is making 7 figure a year USD. I tell you, we are nowhere near him. So this is a fantastic business, and it can help so many people. Really, really. And most important, if you really want to do well in this business, if you really want to, excel, integrity is the most important thing to build a large network marketing business. If you are doing it just for some side income, and it's okay, but if you want to do it right, you must have that. What is integrity? Integrity means doing the right thing even no one is watching. But Peter's version is better. Do not lie, do not cheat, do not lie, and do not steal. Now, I am going to be very, I want to emphasize this again and again. From April 2024, husband and wife cannot open two accounts. That is one case. One brand partner was sponsored by an overseas brand partner. Someone from overseas sponsored this lady. And because there is no support, she complained and she went to the office. Somebody nice, explain everything, to her. And then she said that I must well join you and ask the husband to join this person. Then later on, they found out, they filed a complaint to the compliance, and the compliance check. Of course, maybe the person who signed up did not even tell the person who sponsored the husband. Okay, take things for take the matter of fact that maybe the person. So the company did not terminate the second sponsor, but the second account, the husband account, have to be terminated. So that means the wife, the original account, still goes to the overseas sponsor. So this is what happened. So if you think that somebody have done something like that, you can always write to compliance. They will check, and they are very efficient. Okay. Now, another thing is sponsoring someone using another person's name, not husband and wife. I use my mother's name lah. I use my sister's name lah. I join again. Can or not? Technically, it's okay because it's a different person. But morally, this is stealing because who is building the business? You are cross sponsoring. This is called cross sponsoring. In local term, it is stealing other people's downline. So never, never, never do that. Okay. I was approached many times, and it is very tempting. I told them, you are out to test me, test my integrity. But of course, I did not sponsor them now. Of course, I always recommend them to go back to their own sponsor and upline, because in Malaysia, everybody actually belongs to Jin Long, you know. So Jin Long will probably, you just join Jin Long's group, he probably can help you. So please, all right. Now you may do it once. People may not know, but you cannot cover a lie with fire. One day, if it is found out, okay, you do it once. Technically, compliance cannot terminate you because you're sponsoring a different person technically, but morally, you are asking the person to use a different name, and that's wrong, and that's stealing. And if you do it once, people can talk about this for the rest of your life or their life. So it's not worth it. Just because of one person you want to earn the PIB is not worth it at all. Really, if you want to build the business big, do it the right way. I can guarantee you will earn the deserved income in the years to come. Maybe you may take longer, 5 years. It's still worth it. It is still worth it, let me tell you. All right. And I am very honored to be the second person to qualify for the Switzerland Elite SPD incentive trip next month. Myself and Jin Long will be going over, and Singapore, James is also going. So three of us from this region are going, and one more person from this Taiwan, Lisa Wu, also going. So worldwide, there are only about 43 qualifiers. All right. So if you do it right, one day you will qualify to go for the elite incentive trip. Okay. And I actually wish that Guan Chun can follow me. But just too bad that my average, because they use a very complicated system to measure, my average is actually stronger. Because I was placed, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, I always say, you got to work harder. If you don't get placed, if you get placement, it's your blessing. That means if you have done good in your previous life, that you deserve this. If you don't get it, it's okay. You build your own. All right. So with this, I like to say thank you very much. LiveWave is a fantastic company. We have got fantastic product. We are different because we are a technology company, and I will open it to the floor. If you got any question, you can open your mic and ask me anything regarding the business, not the product and not the technology. All right. So you can on your mic and ask question, or you can type in the chat box if you want to. Okay. All right. So most people, Yiqing, most people give up too early. Yes, I agree. I agree 100%. There are many reasons why people give up too easily. Number one of the reason is the entry level is so low. How much? You buy an advanced pack. You need an advanced pack. You need 300 PV to start building. It's only how much? It's only 535 USD. 2,000 over ringgit. Even if you buy the largest one, the premium, which is 7,000 over ringgit. Tell me what business can you start with this kind of money now? Tell me what business. Even Pasar Malam business, I think you need more than that because you need to buy a lot of stocks. And the direct selling business is a perfect business for people, people like me, I want to get back my life. I want to bounce back. I don't have capital. So this business, I only need minimum of capital. And if you're smart enough, you can actually roll with your credit card. But be careful. Make sure after you use that, of course, you have to make enough money for you to use it for your own consumption, your own usage. The extra money you make sure you actually pay off. Don't pay the minimum. Very, very dangerous. So what you can do is, okay, you can start small because our plan, our packages, our enrollment packages is upgradable. I was told that very soon they're going to add in another packet called the Advanced Plus. That is in between Advanced and Premium, something like the previous Platinum. All right, and it is going to be fantastic. Sometimes there are a lot of things I still cannot mention. All right, so let me see. Initially, a lot of people are from the same social circle. Then would you still place them in the same league? As long as, of course, if the people in that same social circle are inactive, no point placing them there. If you want to place the other side, you can. It's your own decision. But if, let's say, if you got one person who is actively building, if you get a classmate to that person, it is better that you place under that person. If the person is active. If the person is inactive, where do you place? Doesn't matter. Doesn't concern the person anymore. All right? Elite SPD. Who is this iPhone? Okay. Who is this iPhone, please? How many GVU you need to qualify? Can you please tell me who is this iPhone? I want to know first. Hello? iPhone. Who is the iPhone? So shy. Okay, never mind. So to qualify for the Elite SPD to Switzerland, we were given 42 weeks. And these 42 weeks, we have to achieve an average volume of 300,000 GVU. And one line, you can only use 100,000 to calculate. Let's say, for example, I sponsor A and A got 200,000. 200,000 also goes to my GVU. But for this purpose, I can only take 100,000 to count. So that means I have to have many. And it's on the average. If your average is more than 300,000, it can also come down again. All right. So it's not easy. Last year my average was 260 plus. So this year I managed to just above because of the last Bernati cake. You know what's the Bernati cake? The last PIB boost that brought me in. Okay. Thank you, LiveWave, that come timely this promotion. So let's go back to the question. People give up early is because they have got no they're not hungry lah. If you ask me, I think they're not hungry. Why? Why I can? I believe that it's also timing. It's also my experience, and I'm very hungry actually, really, because I want to get back my life back just like before. And the best part about the one best part about the MLM business is the travel incentive. And I have never met a company have got so many travel incentive in a year. One of my previous company, the third company I joined, they have got two travel incentive a year, every year two. One is a short one and one is the long one. Okay, they work differently. They have got a fund 1% calculated in your travel fund. If you want to go, not enough money, you top up. They use that system, but LiveWave system is different. Either you qualify or you don't qualify. And LiveWave got 4 to 5 incentive trip every year. Last year there are 5. 2 regional. We go to Korea. We go to Da Nang. Then one is SPD retreat just before the convention. And then another one is to Utah. Utah is the same thing. Another one is the 20th anniversary convention, 20th anniversary cruise. That is the extra one. And other one, there's the Bora Bora. Only the Bora Bora I failed to qualify. So this is the best. Why? Because you can build residual income and you can travel for free. If you have not been with LiveWave incentive trip, please make sure you win the next one, because ours is different. They give you everything the best. We recently 2 weeks ago we went to Bali. We were staying in Istin Hotel, Istin Hotel, and this Switzerland. I will tell you when I come back. The 2 hotel that put us in, I tell you, the top-notch hotel. I look at the price, I get wow, fantastic. Really, you have to make it, really. So all you need to do is to work hard for a few years. Don't you think it's worth it? I may be searching for 15 years, but this is when the right one comes. All I need is to put in all my heart and soul, all my effort to build the business. You see. But of course, it is not only me. Today, I will represent my team. The next day, they will represent me back. So my goal is to bring as many people, to achieve incentive trip. So that's why we have been achieving incentive trip by most of the time. All right. So it's a marathon. Yes, it's not a sprint, of course. If you want to make fast money, no. Not in the not in our business. Maybe you can make a little bit if you're happy just by recruiting a few people, earn some PIB, then it's also good lah. But of course, after some time, you will run out of contacts. So that's why you need to start to prospect people. You have to add in new names, new friends to your list. But I sincerely hope that you can put a bit of time to learn the business, to build the business now, because uh, the money is good, the lifestyle is good, everything is good. I would say lah. Today I no longer stress, no longer stress. Those days I got to stress. Oh, you end of the month, tak cukup wang, I got to bayar this, bayar that. So this is a fantastic company. The other day we had a meeting. John was saying we haven't really got started yet. He is right. We haven't really started yet. Okay. Learn from senior partner like you. Yeah, thank you very much, Sim. Yeah. Any question? Hey, I find that Malaysian are all very shy. They don't own their camera. They don't speak on their phone. You know, when I joined Peter's session, wow, it's so lively, man. We should actually learn from them. Because if it is only typing, asking question, and I'm the only one talking, it's not so. It's more like a webinar or something like that. You talk and then you listen. So if we want to make this more interesting, I think maybe not all lah. If you're ready, you can on your camera and then ask question. Show your face around. All right. Any more question? Any more? No, So for those who want to listen back to the old podcast recording, you can go to Team Sinaran YouTube channel, and I have posted all the previous. This is number 7 already. All right, you can go and listen back to the previous podcast that what we talk about how to build the business. So every week we are going to talk about only building business building. I believe that people want to learn and they also want to make some money. Okay, when the new enhanced performance driven compensation plan is out, everybody will get excited. I tell you. All right. So with this, if there's no more question, thank you very much. I see you again next week. Bye bye.